Hello, happy Saturday. I am here live and I hope that you guys can hear me. I'm in the office, so I'm hoping that I am actually live. When you come on here, say hello so I know that someone's on here with me. Otherwise, I'm going to just continue. Oh, there's people. Hello, Randy. Hello, Michelle. Okay, there's people on here. Man, the wind is blowing. I don't know. It's like crazy. I was out all day long and it's so beautiful and I'm so thankful for the sun. I don't know about you guys, but I'm so thankful for the sun. And I've been outside and I think I'm kind of gotten red. I just came in and I said, I've got to go do the Facebook Live. Because this morning I was working on the Emery house and I thought, I got to go in there. And I was working on it and I just left it and I went outside and I feel very red. I didn't think I was that red. I think it's because of the sun and the wind together. Doesn't make you feel like you're getting anything, but I guess I was. So hello guys, I'm Tabitha Yount. I'm the owner of Elegant Homes and Interiors, and welcome. I'm actually talking about the Emery house today. It's the house that's in Cameron. We are working on two different houses, the Willow house and the Emery house, so I know it's kind of confusing. So it's the first house that we talk about in Cameron. And I get this a lot about people asking me different things about that. So I have been working on that, trying to figure out colors and different things like that. And just trying to figure it all out. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to do this live so that people can see what I actually do when I go into doing all this and how much stuff that goes into it. And what I do in my head. I know this is crazy and I am kind of crazy sometimes, but, but what it takes and what I kind of go off of is sometimes a piece of fabric. So I'll go off of that and I'll kind of go into that. But how is everybody doing? Is everybody kind of, hi Casey, how are you? Hello, thanks for watching. How is everybody doing? I know it's been crazy at my house this week. We have been staying in and just kind of doing everything and anything to keep ourselves busy. I'm so thankful to see the sun. I don't know about you guys, but it was so nice to see the sun today. Even though it was windy, I'll take it. I'll take it completely. I had to, hi Casey. I know that with all this being said, we've just been crazy and I had to think of different things for the girls to do this week. And you know, honestly, the week went really fast for me. I don't know why, but it just seemed like, oh my gosh, what day is it? And the next thing I knew, it was Friday and then today's Saturday. So I'm glad and I'm thankful for that. It is a beautiful day, Lori. I'm so thankful for it. Oh my gosh. I just was like, if we could just have some sun, that would make everybody and anybody feel better. I don't know about you guys, but that's how I feel. So hi CJ. Thanks for coming on here, guys, and watching, saying hello. What I was going to tell you a little bit about some different things too, not just about the Emery house and what we're doing in there. Some different things I was going to tell you is that I've had some women contact me and ask me about the Elegant community and are we going to open it? And we did open it. We opened that Elegant community. People were asking me what it's about and what we're doing. We've had it open for about a month and a half now, and it's amazing, guys. I mean, I am just blown away how fun we're having in there and what we're doing in there. Hi, Toby. Hi. The Elegant community has a group of women already in there, and we've gotten started and we've started talking about colors and we started talking about decorating your living room, and it's been amazing. I am just blown away with how much fun I'm having with it and how they're learning and what they're learning in there. And I've had lots of women ask me, are you going to open it up again? And I thought this was not the best time to open it. I really didn't know if this was a good time to open it, but you know, just because people are laid off and things like that. And I thought, well, this isn't probably the best, but I decided to open it up, and I've had people thank me for that, because I think this is a great time to open it up for people to go in there. And this is a great time because you can actually have time to go in there and watch the videos and watch and kind of like be a participant of it. What we do in there, it's so awesome, is because we get interactions. Like today I woke up and I had several women doing different projects and they got to ask me questions, which that's the number one thing I love about that community, is that if you're you're stuck in anything and you're having questions about something, you can just get on there and ask me and I'll directly give you the answer of what I think you should do. So it's amazing and it's been very beneficial. And a lot of women they're in there are like, this is amazing. I'm so glad that you did this. So if that's something for you, go into the website. I'll leave the link below if that's something that you're wanting to do. And so you guys can join the Elegant community because it's so much fun. And it's $17 a month. Somebody asked that. It's $17 a month. And you get to go in there. And we're next month, this April, I think I just put, yeah, it's April. April's month just came out. The schedule did. And we're going to talk about kitchens, all about kitchens. Redoing kitchens, if you're going to redo your cabinets, if you're going to paint them, if you're going to stain them, what countertops, all different things. So in that inner community, we'll talk about everything. We have guest speakers that will come in next month. Hopefully, I hope that everybody will be able to get in contact with each other so we'll be able to continue with the schedule. Hi, Tanya. Hi, Jenny. Thanks, guys, for coming on here. Hi, Michelle. So that's kind of what the inner circle is, kind of inner circle. I keep calling it that, but I think that's the decorating community, the Elegant community. It's so much fun, and we're learning so much together and just being able to interact together. I did want to show you one of the things that we have giveaways every month for the women that actually post in there and they interact in different things. We have like a decorating marathon kind of thing there, or a decorating challenge, and anybody that goes on there and they show what they're doing. So in that community, you can actually interact with me and tell me what you're working on, which is amazing. I love that. I love that. I love to be able to interact with all of you because there's so many of you on here. So I went and got some Easter eggs. Remember the Easter eggs that I showed you guys that was in the little basket, and they had all the different Easter eggs that were colored, the blue and the white. We're going to be giving these away in our Elegant community. So a lot of women have been posting in there what they've been working on, and a lot of them have been working on their kitchens. Another lady said that she was working on her lake house and she's adding on to it. Just all different things that people are doing. Hi, Ron. How are you? I'm so glad and grateful for Ron. He got talking about the Emery house, going back to that. Ron finished up all the sheetrock, so I'm so thankful. Yay, Ron, yay. So all the sheetrock is done. Now I have to go in there and paint, which is when it really turns into a house, or a home. So anyhow, so moving on to the Emery house. If you guys really are thinking about that, going down there, I'll leave the link down to the Elegant community, and I'll leave it down below, so go in and join it. So we're having so much fun in there. But moving on to the Emery house, I wanted to tell you kind of what I do when I first start to decide what colors we go into that. Because this house was a kind of a clean slate, because outside we're going to put new siding up, and we put new windows in, and pretty much the house will be like brand new when we're done. Of course, most of them are, all of them are, but when we have clean slates for that, I'm thinking, okay, what am I going to want to do? And since it's spring and it's fresh and we're wanting something clean and fresh and new, I was thinking grays, and I was thinking, okay, what are we going to do? So I usually pull out, I'm going to pull up here, move up here. I pull out a fabric is normally what I typically do. Ooh, pulled that out. I pulled out this fabric here, and I'm thinking I'm going to use this in the master suite. And this, with using a fabric that I pick out for it, I can usually typically use one fabric, and from that one fabric I can decide what I'm going to do for the whole entire house. And I know that sounds crazy, but that's kind of what I do. And based on that, I can basically decorate the whole entire house based on that. I know that sounds crazy, but that's what I do. And so this fabric here is what you'll see in the master suite. When we decorate the house and stage it, you'll see all of these colors inside the house. Now, given that, I have to decide what basic color am I going to go with in the house. So this is light French gray right here. This is the light French gray. So if you like that, give me some hearts. I couldn't decide if I wanted to go with light French gray again, because I've used that in the last two houses, or I want to go with the new Perfect Grayish, which is right here. And I kind of do like it, guys. It's really in here everywhere. It's absolutely everywhere. So I'm really leaning towards more of this Perfect Grayish rather than I am the light French gray, because I really like this kind of, it's a neutral. It's got gray in it, and it's got kind of a brownish gray in it, which I think this fabric goes with it. And I think that's kind of what I really wanted to do. But it goes with a lot of the grays and the tones. But I kind of do like this light French gray. So see, this was the problem. Light French gray, Perfect Grayish. Light French gray. This is my life, though. So when I actually go start working on this, it's like, what do? Do I go with white? Do I go with white cabinetry? This is Cabinet Right Cabinets, and this is a cabinet that we actually put in all of the houses that we redo. This is a company that we carry all the cabinets. It's a box cabinet, but they're all plywood, soft drawer. They have the dovetails, so they're wonderful, wonderful cabinets. It's so much better for Jason and I to be able to carry these cabinets versus the cabinets that you get at Lowe's or Menards or Home Depot, because we can plan these out, and we just have had beautiful cabinets and kitchens that turn out in these. Or do I want to go with a stained? So now I have to decide with these, do I want to go stained or white? So I'm honestly leaning towards the white this time. I went with stained last time in the old house, the other house that we just finished, which turned out beautiful, by the way, but I really am thinking this time I want to go with the white. And with that, I think that's the way I'm going to go, is this white here. Now, if I go with the white and I go with granite, I'm thinking I like this. Can you guys see this? It's got a little bit of sparkle in it, a little bit of pop of a sparkle, a little bit of black, a lot of grays in there. Can you see that? Is anybody out there? I really like how this flows together. I think this looks really, really pretty together. The perfect grayish looks really good with it too, which is right here. It still looks really, really pretty with it, but so does the light French gray. The light French gray looks beautiful with it. So I'm kind of on the fence with that, which one I really want to go. Everybody's loving the light French gray. Okay, so see, that's the hard thing. When I'm doing this by myself, sometimes I think, which one do I want to go with? Do I want to go with that one or do I not? So what are you guys thinking? I need your comments down there. Do you like light French gray? So that's the hardest thing for me to decide, the light French gray. Everybody's liking that. Another one that I thought would be really pretty too is this. If we go with the perfect grayish, this would be a really pretty one too. If you kind of see it there, can you kind of see it? Right here. Here it is. It's so pretty, but I'm not loving this as much as I am the other one. I think this one's a little darker, light French gray. Lynn says light French gray. I'm thinking so too. This has got a little more browns in it, and I'm kind of wanting to stay away from that. I'm kind of wanting to go with the light French gray, which I have to tell you guys, I put this in my basement, and I think some of you guys were on there, and it was amazing. I did not think I would like it this well, this light French gray, and I absolutely love it. I love it. Every day, the more I have it in my house, the more I'm just like, I go down there and it's fresh and it's open, and it's, even Jason said, man, it feels so much brighter and bigger down here. So we're just loving the light French gray. So I'm thinking about going all the way up the staircase and into the main level of the house with that. So I'm thinking that we're probably going to go with light French gray and this. I think this is really, really pretty. I think this is the pretty way to go. I love the colors of this. It's kind of got a little, I'll put it up higher. I hope you can see that little sparkle in it. I love that. I love the pearl that it has. I think this is Luna Pearl. Yeah, it is. It's Luna Pearl, and it's just gorgeous. Next month in the Elegant community, we're going to talk about kitchens, and this is one of the things that we're going to talk about. I'm going to take you, if we can get back out, I'm going to take you on a tour of these at this Kansas City Granite, and we're going to take a tour of the granite place and show you all the different granites and different slabs and how you pick your granite out and how you decide not to. Because you know, everybody doesn't know this, but when you pick out a granite slab like this from this, it doesn't all look like this. When you get your granite, it doesn't all turn out like this. This is just a little piece of it. You have to go in there and you have to pick out your slab because all the slabs are different. This is a natural stone. They pick it out from the ground, believe it or not, and it has different veinings and stuff. So it's very important that you go and pick out your own slabs when you're picking out your granite. And I don't know if a lot of people tell you to do that or not, but I always tell my customers, or at least give them the choice to do that. So that's really, really important when you're picking out your granite. So make sure you guys do that if you're doing that. But guys, listen, I want to show you one more thing before I get off here. The backsplash. we're going to talk about that through different back splashes. And I'm loving this. I seen this the other day and I had to get a sample of it. Isn't it gorgeous? It's so pretty. It's got marble in it. And I just love this. You've seen the different ones that we've looked with the it's kind of got a little dome shape to it, and I'll post it below when I get done. But this is a new one, and I'm loving this one too. I think this would be pretty on a floor, in a tiled shower. This would be very pretty. I'm not sure if I would get tired of it in my backsplash in my kitchen, but I think it would definitely be pretty in a bathroom. But I think it kind of would be pretty if you had a marble countertop. I think it would be pretty on a backsplash in a kitchen. Yeah, I think so. But we'll see it with this. I don't think it goes with this one. I think it's too busy, honestly. Personally, I think that. So, but I think it's still very, very pretty. I just wanted to show you the new sample that we got in of that because everybody likes to see backsplashes. Why is that hard for me to say? So this is how I kind of start off with this. And I think this is kind of what I'm thinking, since everybody's saying go with this one in the light French gray. So see, this helps me so much. Let me see. Lynn says, I like the first counter with the light French gray best. But if you do the perfect grayish, the second countertop. Yes, I agree. If we do the browns, I think the other one looks better because it has a little bit of brown tones. This one, they're heavy. This one. So see the difference between the two of them? I think this one has a little bit more gold in it too. Has maybe a little bit more gold fleck. But it looks like it's gold, but it's honestly kind of just a beige in it. And this one just, to me, has a little more, just grays and white. It's kind of got a little pearl. It's called a pearl. So Galley Ornamental is what this is called. And I think it's just kind of got a little more beige in it to me, which I'm leaning towards. For this house, I want grays, I think. So I think it's this one for sure. And honestly, I think it does kind of go with it, with the perfect grayish. It does, see? It looks really good together, but I think, personally, I like the light French gray with it best. Here's the light French gray. Is it down there so you can see it? So, it's really hard. Hi, Renee, how are you? Yeah, I think that looks good, so I'm thinking that's the way we'll go. I know that a lot of you guys are doing home projects and stuff, and I would love to hear what you're doing. Are you doing kitchens? Are you guys just painting? What are you guys doing when you guys are at home? Are you guys remodeling? Are you doing some flooring? What are you guys doing? Anybody out there? You like it, Rosalie? I'm glad you like it. I'm thinking this will be really, really pretty too. This kitchen kind of goes like really long and it kind of flows in. I think I posted the kitchen layout of that, and I'll do it again so you guys can see it really well. But this kitchen kind of has a big long bar that kind of goes out into the living room area, which is really nice. So when you're seating out, you can look from the whole end of the house into it. So it'll be really nice. Thank you, Renee. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I think it'll really turn out nice. This house will be very pretty. Now the next thing is, since we've decided that we're going to do this and the white cabinet and the light French gray, okay, let's just say we're going to do that. Ooh, I've got it all over the desk here. That's getting all over. The next thing is, what color, hi Lisa, what color do we want to go with for like our main color? For like a dining room area, like for the eating kitchen. I always like to have one main color that I try to pick out that makes the house pop when you come in. It's like the color that we pick out. Whether it be like navels, I've used navel a lot, like it's a navy, or I've used red bay, which is a red color. So for this house, I'm not sure which one I want, but I think navel is a really pretty color to go with this too, with all these colors. But I'm kind of wanting to do something different. I don't know. I'm just thinking something completely different, like a peppercorn or something different. But you know, since it's spring, do I want to do that? Or am I wanting to do dark colors with it? Or do I want to do something kind of, you know, I don't know. What are you guys thinking? What are you thinking with this? I don't know. That's the hard part. Do I want to go back with a navel color? Because it's beautiful, as we all know. Beautiful colors. Thank you. I don't know. I don't know what I'm wanting to do. Let's see here. Sea Serpent is a really pretty color. It's one of my very favorite colors, but it is a lot like the blue. It's the same kind of blue color, if you guys can see that. It's really, really pretty. Any of these are really pretty, honestly. But I really like any of these colors in here. But I was thinking, I'm going to show you what I was really thinking. Jason and I were just talking, and he said, I bet you would like that color. And I said, yeah, I've used it before. It's called, oh, I like that color too. I'm thinking it's called Foggy Day. Now tell me what you're thinking. Here's light French gray. You guys can see all these. I know it's a mess. Foggy Day is right down here. Can you see that? Can you see that color? I'll put it up there. Foggy Day, it's right there. Isn't that pretty? What about a yellow? I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of, it's really hard to do yellow in a house. I have au jus pear in my house, and I think it's very pretty. Although I'm about ready to change everything, it sounds like to light French gray. But yellow and grays are not really complementary to each other. You have to be really careful doing that. You have to be really careful. So there's Foggy Day and light French gray. What do you think? You like it? Here they are, these two. You like that? I don't know. I'm having a hard time figuring this out here. I'm thinking like a blue would be pretty in the dining room, or like a peppercorn. I'm thinking so. So I think which will be really pretty with this too. Which this will be in the master bedroom, so it won't really matter. I'll probably go with some different colors in the living room as we do that. Light French gray for sure. Yeah, I think so too, Vicki. Yeah. Mary is saying French gray or the one above it. One above it? Sirius gray? Is that what you were saying? Oh, no, wait a minute. Here. Cadet. Cadet. Ooh, yeah, that's pretty. It's this one. Yeah, that's pretty too. I do like these. I think I like these because they're kind of smoky. They have kind of a smoky blue in them. Kind of a smoky, rich blue. I vote light. Renee says she votes light. I kind of do too. I'm thinking maybe light. Because see, I usually go with the dark blue. And I'm thinking something in the lighter families up here. Kind of in here. Because it's spring and we kind of want to decorate light and airy and springy. So I thought this one, but you're saying this one up here. I thought this one, but you're thinking this one. Oh, that's pretty. I do like this. Anything in this little palette I think is going to be pretty. And look at it with this, guys. You think that's crazy. Look at it with this. That's pretty. That's very pretty. I'm loving that. I'm loving all the colors in that too. And then let's look at it with this. Oh, that's very pretty. Yeah, maybe you're right, Renee. Maybe that's pretty. Yeah, I think you're right. That's really, really pretty. Okay, so I think that's our vote for today, guys. Well, I think you guys have helped me so much decide, because I was kind of indecisive, and now I think I've kind of got it. And I'm super excited about getting started on this. It'll be next week when we start painting that house and getting it ready. I'm so excited, and I'll keep you guys posted as we're painting it and let you know what they look like and see if they actually turn out to look like this. Because paint, sometimes, I don't know, I have to have the whole room painted, honestly, or at least the whole wall to tell you if I like it or not. I'm not one of these people that paint a swatch this big and then say I don't like it, because honestly, you can't really tell. You have to paint a big portion of it for me to be able to say, okay, I do like it or I don't like it. So I'm gonna go in there and paint a bigger portion of it and let you know. And then I'll FaceTime you, I'll live you again. I'll live you again and let you know what it looks like. But I'm thinking light French gray and one on this. I'm thinking that. I'm excited to see it too, Renee. It'll be fun to see it kind of change. You know, because once you start getting the color on the walls, it's like it makes it real. I kind of like this one, but I really like this one. I don't know. I tend to go dark. I really like the dark. I don't know. I kind of like the dark. To me, this is not quite rich enough, but you know, I don't know. I think maybe we'll figure it out. I don't know. I think either one of these would be beautiful. So thanks, ladies, so much for all your help. I hope you guys are staying safe and staying healthy and enjoying your houses, because I know we're all stuck in our houses. I don't really consider it stuck. I just kind of think of it as a small vacation. Both are good. I know, Mary, both are good. I think both are very pretty. I think and this is kind of a nice, pretty color. So I think whatever we do with anything, it's going to make it pop. You know, like all the, like the wood or anything that we put in that room will just make it just stand out. You love your house. I'm so glad you love your house, Mary. That's awesome. I love mine too. But you know, when I sit in my house, you know what I do? It's a sanctuary for me too. It's staycation. That's right, Rhonda. That's what it is for me too. But you know what I do when I'm at my house? This is horrible to say. But I sit there and I look around and I'm like, okay, I need to get that done, and I need to get that done, and I don't really like that anymore, and then I want to do that, and then I want to do, and then I'm like, okay, I only ordered all new carpets. I ordered like 6 rugs last week. And I'm like, okay, I need to get out of here. This is bad. I need to get out of this room, this house, because I'm like, oh, I need a new rug and I need some new furniture. That's what I do when I'm sitting there looking at it every day. But I do consider it like a just little vacation, because how else are we supposed to look at it, right? Get your nice dishes out and have supper on them. I think we're going to go out for dinner tonight. We're going to take it out curbside. Sit out in our car and eat it probably. You ordered shoes. There, I like shoes too, Mary. I do too. That's one of my biggest things. I love to order shoes. Have you ever used Zappos? They're wonderful. I do that. My husband says I turn on HGTV. I do that too. I get like tuned in and I'm like, I can't get off there. What's your favorite HGTV movie? Show? You gotta tell me. Well, guys, I think I have got it figured out. And I'm super excited now. I think we're going to go with light French gray and maybe foggy day or cadet. So those are the two. And I will try to get over there and show you what it looks like inside, and kind of show you what it kind of looks like with the paint on the walls. Fixer upper. Yeah, mine too. That's the best. I kind of like that one too. It's pretty good. Even reruns. I can sit and watch the reruns too. So, I mean, it doesn't bother me that they're all reruns, that I've seen them 20 times. I don't know why, but they kind of all end the same. So anyhow, guys, thanks so much. And you guys have a lovely evening. If you're grilling out or whatever you're doing, you guys have a lovely evening. And I'm so glad you guys stuck here out with me. It helped me figure this all out. And I will see you guys next week. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.